Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with the final Friday of February already. Today I'm going to be looking at one of the more critically acclaimed albums of 2022. I'm going to be hitting on Renaissance by Beyoncé. I feel this was a decent comeback album for her, as there was a 6-year gap between, her studio albums, Lemonade, and this album, Renaissance. I feel this album has a few flaws, but besides those few dislikes, I feel it's a pretty enjoyable album. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is her 7th studio album that was released on July 29th, 2022. The album has a runtime of about 1 hour and 2 minutes. It also contains 2 singles at the time of this recording, being Break My Soul and Cuff It. Features on the album include Beam, Grace Jones, and Thames. There's also a decent amount of samples and interpolations throughout the album. As much as I'd like to list them off, I really don't want to drag this video out for longer than it should, but I will list a few of them right here, and if I do remember, I will, also try to list more of them off during a live stream. So, on the track Alien Superstar, it contains an interpolation of I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Also, on Energy, it contains an interpolation of Milkshake by Kellis, but this would be later removed on digital and streaming services, as Kellis never officially agreed to doing this, whereas Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo did, as they were the writers and producers of Milkshake. I thought this was an interesting album, as it seems like the majority of the tracks flow into one another and keep some sort of transition moving into the next track. It doesn't seem like you hear a whole lot of albums like this anymore, or, rarely hear any songs transitioning into the next on an album. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. We start the album off with I'm That Girl. Honestly, it's not one of my favorites, let alone one of the best tracks on the album. I could care less about the instrumental build-up that turns into more of a Latin style beat. I feel Cozy was a little bit better, but I'm still not a big fan of this Latin style instrumental. I have to say Cuff It is one of the better tracks, as it seems the majority of tracks at this point mimic disco style tracks from the 70s. I did find the instrumental to be fun on this track, as well as vocals. I feel Break My Soul is a fun track in this non-edited form, as it seems to be, everywhere, like on the radio. We do get more of a dance-style instrumental, which, again, I do find enjoyable. Thick was an interesting track. We get yet another spelling of thick, so this may be another, trend of word, but what do I know with all these trends, but possibly could be one at some point if, this track becomes popular enough. But yeah, there's so many references to different areas of woman in the lyrics. The track also presents a little bit of a dance style instrumental. I'm going to finish this off with Summer Renaissance. I feel it was an alright track to end the album. It did have an interesting instrumental to say nonetheless. My favorite tracks on the album at the time of this recording are Cuff It and Break My Soul. Today, I'll be giving this album a 4 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Next week, I'll be looking at Chaos in Blue by Goo Goo Dolls.